Today we are going to the local hobby store to pick up a body from a new summer build RC. Hey guys, George from Elite Rejects, and today we are going to build an RC. We'll upgrade my other one because I'm tired of it. I got a new body for it and everything. So I went to the hobby store, Lowe's, and this came from Lowe's. These are frame rails. Now they're smaller than the ones I used on my previous build. Then I got a flat piece of metal, had left over, screws, my drill and Dremel. Here's the body that I bought, 2014 Dodge Ram extended cab. So this is what's going on there. It's a 110. So let's get started. We'll measure from here, from almost at the wheel well to the back of the bed, just a cab, door to door. It's going to be a square plate here where all my electronics will be, and the body is going to bolt up to the side. Then I'm going to have a smaller frame coming here, just like a rectangle boxed in. Then I'll have I got everything on my other truck. It's like a donor truck, so I'm using axles, shocks, and everything, so I haven't took it apart. But then you have the shocks, shock mounts on the frame rail, shocks in the rear end, and then it'll be a 4-link. So let's get to it. Alright, cut these to 7 inches. This is 7.5 inches. This will be, it'll be just like this. Now like that. And then after I do that, I'll be putting like sheet metal on the bottom so I can put on myself here. But right here is where I'll come off the other ones. And when you cut this, I just used this from Lowe's. Used hacksaw. This, it's not bolted down, but this is a handy thing to hold it with if you don't have anybody else to hold it. So that'd be good to have. I don't have it bolted down yet because this is not going to be my permanent workbench. I'll be redoing my garage here soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and drill the holes and mount this together. Alright, I just put duct tape to hold the corners because up there is done. But here I put duct tape so when I put the drill bit on, it don't slide all over the place. Plus it holds it intact. So I'm going to drill these out, put bolts in, and the middle piece will be done. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now I'll just take the tape off, put bolts in, and be good to go. Alright, frame is done. Out of that rod, that long rod, I got that much left. So I always make sure to get 2. So I come off here, make the front and back, and then we'll throw some paint on it. Make it look good. I'll put that bed liner stuff paint on it. That way it does look pretty good and don't look like that. And the bolts won't work themselves loose either. So let's go ahead and measure for the next. Alright, I took that apart. That's one of my old frames. First built my shock tower. If these things break, the whole truck's gone. I mean, these things are tough as crap. I heated them. Me and my cousin heated them, and we bent them like that. I mean, that ain't going nowhere. So that's some tough stuff. And I got Carlo shocks on here, oil filled. Of course, you know the truck ain't gonna flex that much. But here's the front stuff. I'm using a motor on axle, which I don't mind. I'm gonna do the drive shaft one day, but that'll be in another build. This gonna be 4-link. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some measurements. I'm gonna build the front portion of my frame. Let's get to it. Alright, these are frame rails, 19 inches. Cool thing is, after cutting all this off of a full rod, after cutting 2 7s, 2 7.5s, I was measuring for 19, and what I had left over of a full rod was 19. That's some crazy shit right there. So, made these two because we're going to go over that, and then I'm going to put like a skid plate, so that it all tie together. You won't see it. It'll look good. So, got to cut 2 inches. I got 2-inch pieces to hold that together, and that'll be bolted onto that, and now square everything up and be good. So let's measure this and cut it. Got to fix my camera. You think one day I'll buy a tripod? Alright, let's measure it. Coolest thing in the world. You gotta love these. It's old as the hills, but they're good as crap. Put that there, make your mark square, be good to go. Let's make another one. Another 2-inch mark. Right there. Alright. We'll solve that. Voila. I have a hacksaw. I need to get me a table saw because this thing sucks, but they used it back in the day, so I guess I can't complain either. Alright, after a couple cuss words and cut my finger a little bit, I got these cut. They're going to go like this. Everybody's going to be like, oh, it's a skinny frame. It don't have to be big. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it don't. Like this. This will be bolted into that. Shock mounts together with that. Fit perfect. The back, you get the same treatment. Just like that. Right here, shocks, rear end, 4-link. The back of it be bolted to that, like a drop-down bracket. Be good to go. So, let me drill the holes for this. Put it there, bolt them on there. Sit them down in the body. See if it looks good. Looks good. Be good to go.